that all of this green stuff floating around meeting any health standards or anything like that. Okay. First continue soon, just because I know how I am at this game. Like how when Batman dies, he dies in a flamey bat signal. Music in this game is great too. That's another thing that Sunsoft really excelled at, was great music. Again, Blaster Master has great music. This has great music. Investor's Quest. I've only played or really seen a handful of Journey to Silius, but that's another game that's well known for its graphics and music. Interesting thing about that game is that it was originally going to be a game based off of the Terminator, first Terminator movie. But Sunsoft lost the licensing to it, so therefore they didn't go through with it being a Terminator game and turned it into Journey to Silius. Oh, that's another game that they did that was really good, was Gremlins 2. They did the, again, great graphics, really great soundtrack. That was just a great game. Farming for health, sorry. And if I wasn't doing so horribly, I wouldn't need to, but now it is. And they're just gonna give it to me, so I'm gonna take it. I'm trying to think of what were some other great games that Sunsoft was a part of that were just really good. It seemed like once they started making games for the Genesis and Super Nintendo, they didn't do as well. Because there's a Blaster Master 2 on Genesis, and it's not as good as the... It just, yeah, the quality just isn't there. They were also supposed to make a Superman game, and it was never released. They may have even finished it, but again, it was a licensing issue, if I remember correctly. The license ran out for them. They couldn't finish it. But there are like some hacks and homebrews of that game that came out. That Superman game, really good. A shame that Sunsoft didn't get to finish it, because it would have been an actually decent Superman game. You know, first one since the Atari 2600. And I was gonna try to get a copy of Superman on the Atari, but couldn't find a copy to get for it before the stream started. Mainly because of the new Batman vs. Superman trailer that came out. I thought that would be a fun thing to play and talk about. But alas, didn't happen. I don't know if anyone's out there and you happen to see that Batman vs. Superman trailer. What did you think of the new one? Personally, I liked the other one better. I think they could have left it at that. And we didn't really need to have another one this soon. I understand they're trying to get on board with the you know, trying to beat Marvel. You know, they just had their Captain America, or Captain America Civil War trailer come out. That looks amazing. And Anthony, I don't know where he gets the wonderful toys. I don't know where he's keeping them right now. I can speculate, but about the best I can do. I don't know if he has them imported from China. Where he gets them. It's above my pay grade to know such thing. But, oh man, I did that. Another one of those areas you gotta be careful with how you jump. Yeah, the Batman vs. Superman trailer, they gave away too much. Like, there were rumors that, General Zod was gonna get turned into Doomsday. Spoilers, by the way, for that trailer. I apologize if you haven't seen it yet, but yeah. Save that kind of stuff for when the movie comes out. We don't need to see that yet. We don't need to see the issues get resolved immediately in the trailers. Now, I didn't see Terminator Genesis, but I know that a big reveal got, you know, or kind of a big surprise got revealed in the trailers. I feel like they did the same thing here. Show us that. But I don't know, maybe that got some people on board with it before they weren't. You know, like, oh, you have Doomsday, cool. But again, I just don't know if that's necessary. Yeah, someone either just said that. Oh yeah, Anthony, yeah, totally. That trailer spoils the movie. You know, and had they just left that end part off, I think it would have been okay. I'm not sure how I was feeling about Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, though. It sounded like a spastic teenager. Kinda looks like one. Yeah, I was okay before that. I thought, oh, you know, I'll give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but this whole... oh, Clark Kent meets Bruce Wayne, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to bring people together. It's like, yeah, could you have made that any more of a, oh, look what we're doing. We're referencing our own movie. It just seemed a bit out of place. Unnecessary. Also, if there are any games you want to try to see me play, or any kind of, maybe, I don't know, crazy accomplishments you want me to try to do, I'll take them under consideration, you know, as long as I have the game and feel like the accomplishment will will be something I can do. There's more of a chance that I will be play the game you want if you make a donation. Links are there. And all proceeds are going to CCFA, Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. We're raising money for Crohn's and Colitis research and trying to find a cure, obviously. It is IBD Awareness Week, Crohn's Awareness Week. We're getting towards the end of it. And this was a great way for some of us gamers to try to do something, you know, for something we feel strongly about. both of my stepsons have Crohn's disease, is why I am participating. And the two guys who really put this event together, Brad and Crohn's Gamer Win, they're online playing right now too. Last time I saw, I think they're playing Euro League, or it wasn't World of Warcraft, I know that. It was like one of the newer games that's come out recently that I don't know anything about because it can't play it on my NES. But they're online playing right now, so if you know these old school games aren't your thing, well, maybe go check one of their streams out. Crohn's Gamer on Twitch. But yeah, Brad and Crohn's Gamer, they were really the ones who kind of put this together last year. And then just so happened that when I did my 24-hour stream back in April, you know, Rob had already done his. I mean, they did theirs last year at this time. But they're the ones who have really been putting all this together, and I gotta thank them for doing it. And they both have Crohn's. I think Crohn's Gamer has a little worse. That's just speculation. But yeah, those guys are online playing right now. A lot of online games, whereas I'm old and don't know how any of that fanciness works. I haven't seen Spectre yet. I just assume that Dave Bautista powerbombs everyone. Because that would be cool. Or, I'm sorry, Batista bombs. Not that I know anything about wrestling at all. Hey, Anthony, remember seeing this stage for like an hour last time? Hopefully I can do better when I get to the Joker. That's the part that always... No, it's like, I can do okay, and then I get to the Joker, and it's just... not working for me. Getting with the gears, man. Come on. Swipes. Oh man! Oh, almost. Jump is so good. Oh no! Be able to get past the Firebug guy, but not the Joker. Probably. Oh, I didn't even